For persons living with disabilities in Guyana, running day-to-day errands can prove to be a Herculean task. From the long waits in the scorching sun to queuing up in the middle of the pandemic, it is often a challenge for people with disabilities to access services efficiently. Providing a solution to the issue, the National Commission on Disability (NCD) has rolled out a special identification card specifically for persons with disabilities (PWDs). Advocacy and Communications Officer of the NCD, Amel Griffith, explained that the disability card will be accepted as proof of the disabled person's needs. Those living with a permanent physical disability from age 8 and up are eligible. The card, which costs $500, will help disabled persons access public services from several agencies such as the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation, post offices, the National Insurance Scheme (NIS), Digicel, and the Guyana Telephone and Telegraph Company (GTT), as well as other organizations across the country at a faster rate. Those PWDs between the ages of 8 to 16 are not required to pay.
Is a project that will assist persons with disabilities when they go to access public services. Services that are available like from GWI, GTT, the post offices, commercial banks, and so forth. So when they go to these entities, they basically have to show their security, the disability ID card, and they would be allowed to enter the premises and be attended to immediately.
Given that there is a spectrum of disability, Griffith, in an interview with Nightly News, said that there has been consideration for every category of PWDs. She pointed out that for someone who is autistic, it is not something that could be physically recognized, but nevertheless, they should be able to benefit.
For the card, in cases whereby your disability cannot be, like you can't look at you and detect that you have a disability, we collaborated with the Stimulation Center that's located in Turkine campus, the CPC compound, and they have their experts that are going to be working to actually conduct the assessment of your disability.
While it is something that has been talked about for years, finally in 2021, the plan is now coming to fruition. The project will cost the Commission $8 million Guyana dollars. The communications officer expressed optimism that more entities and businesses could recognize the value of the initiative and come on board. Fearing that issues could arise for the disabled when they use the cards in the future, Griffith made it clear that the purpose of the card is not to give disabled persons special privilege, but rather to alleviate some of the hardships they face on a daily basis.
It's just a means to avoid them from standing in the very long lines, because some persons, based on their disability type, they cannot be standing for long hours. And there are cases whereby they would go to access public services and they have to stand and wait for excessive long time.
Applications for the disability ID card are being done online. Interested PWDs can visit the Commission's website at ncdguyana.org. Walk-ins at the NCD Secretariat at 49 Crow Street, Georgetown are also welcome. The Commission will also be visiting the various administrative regions to ensure that those who cannot access their current options are not deprived of the opportunity to get the card. On Tuesday, October 12, their first outreach will be in Region 5, where persons can sign up and be issued the cards on the spot. Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.